What's up, everybody?
Oh, hi. Hello.
Blazed and Confused again. We got Derek back, and it's been a while.
It's been a long
It's
time.
been a long time.
We take a hit during the holidays.
Yeah.
So, we focus on family and decorating and undecorating and everything that comes with it. So,
Dude, my favorite holiday is Halloween.
uh-huh.
Jessica's favorite holiday is Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I love decorating for it, but I also love taking everything back down
Yeah.
and getting back the house back to normal and a normal routine.
Yeah.
We do still have our tree up
Yeah. I noticed
because
that.
our kids couldn't come Christmas because they were sick. So later today, they'll actually be coming over to finish our Christmas. And
Yeah.
2 years in a row, this has happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
You do it when you can. Um I'm glad to know that they'll be here later. I'll be passed out on the couch.
oh yeah,
So
just
so
sit
it'll
around
it'll be
him.
good to see them.
Yeah.
It'll be good to see them.
Just sit around him. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah. They can just put their coats on me.
That's it.
It'll be fine.
So yeah, we've kind of been on a hiatus.
Hmm.
Um, that will change a lot, as you guys have seen in other videos. Myself mentioning Adam the Woo,
Hmm.
of him passing. I can't stress enough. Like he's really the reason why I started this years ago on trying to record some of our travels, and then Derek and I want to have sit down and just shoot the breeze about whatever subject. So we don't have a subject for today.
No, you had kind of thrown out there, since it's the start of a new year, kind of a 2025 in review.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's it's pretty much on par with being a dumpster fire as previous years.
Yeah.
There's no singular event in 2025 that I would really want to focus on or talk about. The machine is moving along pretty much as it always has.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, we don't talk about politics
No.
on the channel, but that situation hasn't changed.
No.
One event within the last 48 hours is the capture of Venezuela's president. So that's crazy and weird, and you know there are a lot of good reasons for it and a lot of bad reasons for it, just like any political item, on topic. But yeah, that's how our year has started.
That's yes. See, I
So
don't know much about that
yeah,
because I just don't watch. I quit watching the news. I quit following it.
yeah,
Um, Usually, if I find something out, if it's major enough,
yeah,
I'll find out the grapevine. But I did see just a little bit on it, and I just kept scrolling. I don't.
yeah.
I,
Well, this is as close to political as I think I'll get, or that we should get. But one thing I've noticed is our current president has a knack for angering and upsetting a lot of people. And it seems like he does whatever he wants, and he's just constantly doing these things that are upsetting and angering people. And it's a diversionary tactic. It, I mean, it's legit what's happening, and people's outrage is legit, certainly. But while you're angry at him for doing A, he's also doing B that you're not paying attention to. So think about that.
that's yeah. That's yeah, I found that a lot in the
Yeah,
past. A lot. Yeah. It's just that's why I kind of a lot of times just kind of ignore it because it's
yeah,
like there's more going on
yeah,
that we should know, but we don't know.
yeah. And other presidents in the past have done the same kinds of horrible things that he's doing. But they've kept it on the down low, and they've had other ways of keeping it quiet. His way of keeping it quiet is making you angry and outraged about something else, and that's just his tactic.
You can probably hear my dog. I'm gonna excuse myself. I'm gonna go shut the door because he keeps.
Okay.
Calm down. Nope, nope, nope. Calm down.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh no, you're talking. Okay.
Stop it, Dodge. Be good. Be good.
Dodger wishes you all a very happy new year.
we. I have the blinds and the front door open. There he goes. He's seen people walk.
Yeah.
Sounds vicious. He's very vicious.
He just wants to play.
But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, and 2025 has been um, a strange year, especially for us. You know, if you go back, like Jessica on vacation, she was hospitalized, and then recent October, November, she was hospitalized twice.
You guys were just hammered this year.
It was,
Yeah.
it was too much.
Yeah.
You know, it was too much. But you overcome it, and you just keep moving forward. And that's just what we've done. You know.
Yeah.
Jessica did get treatment finally again this last Tuesday,
Good. Yeah.
and knock on wood, the chair here, it's going better. They've made some adjustments. As a matter of fact, she's actually um, with Carson shopping, taking him
Awesome.
clothes shopping, so she has enough energy to do that.
That's great.
By the time she gets back,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
she's
She'll
gonna
be
be
wiped
drained
out.
and
Yeah.
wiped out.
Yeah.
But she's feeling good enough to
Yeah.
go do that. And the other,
I was really excited to see she was able to get treatment again.
oh
So
dude,
that's so positive. That's
it.
huge.
So she was supposed to get treatment the Tuesday before Christmas,
Hmm.
and I was apprehensive about it because if something does go wrong,
Yeah.
I didn't want her to be put back in the hospital for Christmas.
Right.
You know, so when they said that her numbers weren't quite where they need to be, that they're going to skip treatment, I was relieved. She was to an extent, but she's not like most people. She wants the treatment.
Yeah.
You know, we've come across people like, well, we got this coming up. I don't want to feel bad. And so, anyways, it worked out great. She went in Tuesday. Her numbers were good. She went in yesterday to get lab work. They want to keep up on it. Her CA-125 number, which is her cancer marker number with her ovarian cancer, is still not fast, but it's going down.
That's awesome.
It's going in the direction for the first time in what, a year and a half.
Yeah.
It's finally.
And look at all you had to go through to get to this point. You know, but you're here. Yeah.
See, like when she was hospitalized twice.
Mm-hmm.
Our thing was just like, okay, well, if the cancer hasn't been touched, if it hasn't gone down or anything, it's just like it's gonna take the wind out of us.
Yeah.
But the fact that the cancer is shrinking,
yeah,
and so it was like, okay, those several weeks of hell,
yeah,
was worth it.
Yeah.
You know, on that sense, you know.
Sure.
But no, there were some highlights of this year for us. You know, we did have some good road trips. The Los Angeles Dodgers won back-to-back World Series, so that's huge for
That's
for
huge,
us.
Huge for you, yeah.
we watched the World Series in the hospital.
Yeah.
And it came down to Game 7. So whoever wins Game 7 takes it all.
Yeah.
And so we're in the hospital, and we're spending the night that night. And the evening shift or night shift nurse comes in.
Yeah.
And I said, look, Dodger game's coming on. It's our favorite team. Game 7. Please ignore me. Ignore my mouth. And don't kick me out. Just please don't kick me out. And of course, when we won, it's like you're straining not to
Yeah.
to hoop and holler and get kicked out of the hospital.
Yeah. I'll probably start watching baseball when they implement schoolyard rules like Ghost Man. You remember Ghost Man on first,
Yeah.
you know, you know, or cup ball. If they have a cup ball league, you know,
Oh,
like,
jeez. That's listen to this guy. That's hey, if cut ball leads to be a gateway to be a Dodgers fan,
yeah,
you take it.
yeah. I'd follow the Dodgers cup ball.
That's their idea. No
Yeah,
one take our idea.
yeah,
Don't steal our idea.
yeah.
So, but yeah, dude, it's the other day, Jessica and I, we just drove out to Gentry.
Hmm.
We read, or she read somewhere, remember their old Gentry Safari?
Yes.
And it closed down some years ago for
Yeah.
whatever reason, but we were told that they still have kangaroos and stuff out there.
Uh-huh.
And then this time of year, we like to cruise roads just looking for bald eagles because I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to wildlife as it is. So we just went out for a nice drive and we saw the kangaroos. We only saw one bald eagle. She was able to spot it.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw the
So,
picture. You took a
so
picture of
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that's been huge for us for her even to want to go out. And
Yeah.
we went to Tulsa the other day with her Uncle Robert and our Uncle Robert. I don't call him uncle. He's more of like a best friend than an uncle.
Yeah.
And Lily. Um, we go. I tried so hard to make this Christmas as perfect as possible for Jessica,
Uh-huh.
and some things kind of crumbled. Didn't work out as
Okay.
planned. And
Yeah.
um, that Saturday we planned to go to Tulsa because I discovered this restaurant like Roosevelt's or something along that line. But the inside they decorate over the top for Christmas,
Uh-huh.
like way over the top.
Yeah.
That being Jessica's favorite holiday, I wanted to take her there. So we all got in the car, drove to Tulsa, get there, and there's a long ass line. And they're like, I didn't know you had to make reservations.
Uh,
I didn't think it was that fancy of a place because Jessica looked up the menu and it's like bar menu.
yeah.
It's like bar food. So,
Yeah.
but they told us it'd be about an hour and a half wait
Yeah.
to get in this place. And I'm just like, we're all like, we're hungry because we skipped eating. So we end up not going there, going to another place. Where I'm getting at on this is Mango.
Hmm.
There was a kid, I believe he was 18 years old, in Tulsa, was graffitiing the word mango
Uh-huh.
all over Tulsa. They've counted over 100 of his taggings, and so they've been on the look for this guy.
Yeah.
Well, the helicopter finally got him.
Hmm.
He was spray painting, helicopter above. Dude took off on foot. They tracked him down to his house. Police show up. They're talking to the dad about it, right? As they're interviewing the dad, a scale falls out of his pants, like a
Okay.
drug scale.
Yeah.
And so immediately, red flag. So his dad gets arrested for drug paraphernalia, meth, like all kinds of stuff. The kid gets arrested, but immediately bonds out.
Hmm.
But from him tagging all over the city is going to send his dad to prison.
Oh, that's awful. You know,
It's awful, but I have to laugh because like
yeah.
the chain of events that took place just to get his dad arrested by
Yeah.
sheer accident.
Yeah. Tagging and graffiti, it is vandalism
Hmm.
and it is illegal. But to me, that doesn't make it any less art. I mean, even art on a canvas in the past at times was considered illegal,
Hmm.
depending on the subject matter. So I have a respect for taggers and what they do, especially if what they do is appealing to me visually,
It's
But
that some. So we ended up going around town trying to find his graffiti,
yeah,
and we were successfully found a bunch of them. Some
yeah,
fancier than others. Like some that he did like on poles looks more like the gang graffiti,
yeah,
but some of the mango murals that he. I'll include some of the pictures that we got from him at the end of this video.
yeah,
Uh, but it turned into like a scavenger hunt
yeah, yeah,
because online it said kind of around the area that he was known to do it.
yeah,
So it's like, okay, we're driving all around, and we're like, oh, there's one up there, and
yeah. Well, you have the taggers that do it as an art form.
Hmm.
And that's the kind that really appeals to me, and I can appreciate. You have the taggers who do it as gang related and territorial, which, though no less helpful,
Yeah.
not quite as artistic and admirable, but still helpful.
Yeah.
You know, but
I would have never said it that way,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
like
but yeah,
that.
it's quite helpful. It's very helpful. I don't want to go where I'm not wanted. So,
That's yep. Well, they. I don't know if you've been off of Old Wire Road,
hmm
southeast. Have you seen all the gang tagging on the fences there? And
yeah.
there's this. I was over in that area working the other day, and there was a couple panels off this fence, and they're even going in these people's backyard and tagging
Oh
the
yeah,
inside. I'm just like,
yeah, yeah.
come on.
I think it's a little different when it goes from public property to personal
Hmm.
property. It's a little different then. Then it's just you're just being hateful.
But a lot of the tagging or graffiti or whatever.
Yeah,
Like one of my favorite places is see it on trains
yeah. Trains are beautiful.
because people actually. It's not just the crap. I mean, I'm sure there is some crap,
There's a lot.
but
Yeah,
the most part of it, it's actually really good art.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we
Yeah, you see a train going by, you sit long enough, you'll see some really neat stuff on it.
that's
Yeah.
we got stuck at it. The last video I made is of us going out looking at the kangaroos and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and we got stuck at a train. And then, the gentry trains are long as
Yeah.
hell. They're not like the trains here where you
Yeah.
only wait a minute.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, all the graffiti on it, and I admire that.
Yeah.
And California is the same way. You go down to Venice
hmm
Beach, the murals of Jim Morrison, and
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
there's talent out there, but
Yeah. And
just
you
don't do it on people's
yeah, personal
businesses
yeah.
or personal
Personal. Yeah.
property.
Yeah. There's a point to where it is a malicious thing
Yeah,
that detracts from it. But yeah, a lot of respect to taggers and the artwork involved. People like Banksy, who have done some
yep,
amazing things. And Banksy, 9 times out of 10 is making a really important statement at the same time. It's
right.
not just art for art's sake, but there's a message behind it.
Well, we have a guy here locally, um, and I did a video on some of his artwork
hmm
uh, years ago. But anyways, his name is Samuel something. But he's done great murals in
hmm
Bentonville, like awesome murals. And I
Yeah.
don't know. I think we need more of that around here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah. And there's a little more acceptance for that kind of thing, especially, murals like that.
Right.
Um,
But even if it's a tag like the mango, like some of those
yeah.
mangoes look cool as hell.
Yeah.
You know, I want to know why mango.
Yeah.
We did this trip, the mango trip, because we went to Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's has those
Dried mangoes.
the
Yeah.
dried
Yeah.
mangoes that we get, and then Jessica ended up getting a mango drink,
Yeah.
and then this whole mango graffiti. So it's like our whole
Yeah.
trip was based around
And you
mango,
and you dressed up like Chris Kattan's mango character from Saturday
right?
Night Live. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it was perfect.
that's
And all that was coincidental.
that was
Yeah.
coincidental.
Fantastic.
I Carson and I were talking about it. We actually want to go back to Tulsa and do a vlog on it.
Yeah, you ought to. Yeah, for
And
sure.
when we this year, one of the promises I've made myself was I'm going to vlog a lot more.
Yeah.
Adna Wu kind of it's inspired me, and it has me more motivated than ever.
Yeah.
And I made that my mind up on that before Tulsa, but going to Tulsa, we had family with us, and I don't know if they want to be on or off
Yeah.
camera or drug around,
Yeah. Or drugged.
or drug. Yeah, that's probably not. Again,
Not on camera.
not on camera,
Yeah.
no proof.
Yeah.
Um, but I was telling Jess the other day, it's just like I want to go to Tulsa and spend like a solid day
Yeah.
because there's a lot I want to vlog, like Leon Russell, the piano player.
hmm
I've been to his grave. We vlogged his grave, but they have a statue there. Just stuff around Tulsa that I want to go explore some more
Yeah.
and do some vlogs. We will be doing a trip um, on Route 66
Okay.
uh, from Joplin to Tulsa.
Okay.
I've done a lot of the Route 66, but
hmm
we want to do a pretty solid because this is more of our neck of the woods,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and do a day trip and vlog the hell out of it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I
Uh,
can't decide if I want to do it summertime or winter.
yeah,
Winter would be less people, less traffic. We'll see.
yeah,
But that's coming up, promise you.
cool. Um, Couple of things from 2025. We had the escapee. Uh,
Oh, I was hoping to
yeah,
get it right through the ring light.
yeah, there you go.
Grant Harden.
Yeah, Grant Harden,
Yep.
who was captured close to prison after being out for so long.
He was out over, I want to say, over 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and it was like within a mile and a half
yeah,
radius of the prison.
yeah, and it was a big deal because people back here in this area where he had committed his crimes were worried he was coming back for revenge of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a big deal for a little while. Then we also had the couple that was murdered in Devil's Den,
Yes,
and
that we will be there this spring.
yeah,
I think that's a vlog worthy thing. He's still in the court process
yeah, yeah,
of it, but
yeah,
yeah, that was, and that's huge for our area because we you just don't have that
yeah. You
here.
don't typically know. On a related note, just within the last couple of days, Tiff pointed out to me she saw that there was a father and son that had gone missing from Mark Twain National Forest, which is just down the road
Oh
from us.
yeah,
They were located, and from what we gather, they're okay. So that's good news. But there was also a vehicle found at Ozark National Forest that appears to belong to a guy from, I think, Idaho, who is still missing. So that could
okay,
be an ongoing thing. And from what Tiff told me, he had told some people he knew that he was going away for a while, and that's all he said. And his car's been located in Ozark
wow.
National Forest, so that's an ongoing thing. Um, you know, if you look it up, get a good look at his picture in case you see him, because who knows what he's going through
Right.
and why he's missing. So that's a big deal right now, and that's kind of overshadowed by everything else going on with the government and Venezuela and
Right.
everything else. So it's good to keep things like that in mind that are local.
We just had a lady come missing a couple blocks from us. Um, from the She has dementia,
Yes, yes, from
and
the retirement home.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was crazy. We were I don't remember where we were that day, but once we got near our place, our phones went off,
yeah,
and we look, you look at it, and the address they give is just like, damn, that's right here.
yeah,
And so I brought Jessica and Carson back home, and I went out trying to look in places where the police weren't,
yeah.
focused at, and
Which you do know all the good hiding spots in
yeah,
town.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
Um, and I was focused more around the golf course, and they were focused in south of Hudson doing on the trails and stuff.
mhm.
I even told Jessica, just like, I think she went this way, and so I went where I could, without trespassing, and
Yeah,
just had a hunch that she was just right up here, right up the road from us, and drove by and did the loop, Dixieland, Woods Lane, that whole loop area, and nothing, didn't see nothing. And then finally, the day they found her, I was heading north and saw the helicopter hovering. I text Jessica, I'm like, they finally got the helicopters. At this point, I don't know if they have got the helicopters out, but we haven't seen or heard them.
yeah,
And I didn't understand why they didn't have so many drones out
yeah,
either, but somebody saw her on their ring camera, and she was found in the holler right by where I just kept circling, but I couldn't go
yeah. You couldn't go in
on
there.
private
Yeah,
property. And um, so she was found safe right before Christmas.
mhm.
And thank God we had a warm Christmas, because if it had dipped down,
We were saying the same thing
she would have
because
passed, because she was in her 80s.
yeah, lately, just about once every week, if not every week, every 2 weeks, we'll have a night or two that's below freezing, and it's a toss of the dice.
Yeah.
If you're outside in these temperatures, you don't know what's going to happen.
With her having dementia and being 86,
Yeah,
it
no, that
wasn't
was
good. But
yeah,
they took her to the hospital. She checked out. Everything. She escaped from that. I don't want to say dementia center, but it's a center that deals with dementia.
yeah,
But it's one of those facilities where they can come. They don't have extreme dementia. That's like mild or, but they can come and go.
okay.
You know. Um,
See, I didn't know if she slipped out or if she could have just walked out on her own.
well, I think she walked out on her own, but they didn't think nothing.
Yeah.
Of it. I have an idea. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever thought about this. But if one of my loved ones get dementia, I'm putting a fucking air. Pardon me. I'm. I'm.
Very passionate about this.
I am. I'm putting an air tag with them.
Yeah,
Sew it in their shirt or something, or
yeah.
something in their
Or tag
shoe.
their ear like you do with cows,
Yes,
cattle.
they don't
Yeah,
know. They don't want to know it's their
yeah,
earring.
yeah,
But you know how helpful that would be
yeah.
is if
Sure.
they're air tagged and they do come up missing. Just get your phone and follow the air tag.
Yeah,
I think it's a brilliant idea. I know I'm going to do that if one of my family, like my mom, gets dementia.
yeah,
I'm going to air tag her.
yeah,
That way, if something does happen, I can
yeah,
track her down.
yeah,
You hear that, Mom? You're going to get air tagged one day.
yeah. The theme of this episode is tagging.
Yes.
Absolutely, 100%.
Air tagging people, tagging buildings.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
yeah.
Mango.
There we go.
That mango was cool, though.
Yeah, cool.
I thought about the picture I took of making an 8x10 and putting it somewhere up in this room because,
Yeah, you ought to. Yeah, we'll put it on camera too.
yeah, it was a cool
Yeah,
memento
yeah,
of that day. So 2026, it's the beginning of the year. Um, we learned a lot about this in the past year. We
hmm
invested mics, we invested in lighting, we got some more investments to do. I've been using my camera instead of the GoPro, and it's been working fantastic.
yeah,
Um, I know I got a lot of more things that I want to record. We go fishing a lot, we go hiking a lot.
yeah,
Bring a camera.
yeah. Absolutely.
Um, the sorry it got weird guys that you guys seen on this channel. I haven't been there in a while, just because of everything that we just basically discussed.
Yeah,
There was
just
one I was able
unavailable.
to phone in
Yeah, you phoned in,
into. Um,
but that's certainly moving forward.
that's
Yeah.
going forward in the right direction. So there'll be more on that.
hmm
We still got road trips we want to do,
Yep.
and yeah, 2026 is going to be better.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there will be more from us and more frequently as well. Uh, there's always room for improvement, but I think we're getting better at what we do,
Hmm.
and we definitely have goals. Um, I would like to get a PC system uh, at my house that I can do some editing and things like that
Yeah.
with. So we've got some goals. So,
We're greenhorns on this.
yeah.
We're total rookies. We're still learning, just like everybody else has done this. But Jessica and I did the video on Out in the Woo,
hmm
and that video for some reason kind of really blew up.
Yeah.
I
Well, a
didn't
lot of people out there.
didn't expect
Yeah.
it to. What that wasn't the purpose, but
No.
I responded to a lot of comments. But in that video, I put, I'm a nobody in the YouTube world,
hmm
and somebody put, "You're not a nobody," like in encouraging, "You're not a nobody,"
Yeah.
and that made
It's
me
nice.
feel good.
Yeah.
That they clued into that. And when I say I'm a nobody, I am somebody.
Yeah.
But on YouTube, I mean,
Yeah.
we're
Small.
rookies. Yeah,
Yeah.
we actually have 666
Yeah.
subscribers.
How's that for a number?
I'm like,
Yeah.
somebody needs a drop or somebody needs to add because I don't want to start the new year with
Yeah.
666.
Oh no, I'll take it. And it's funny, you see people with millions of subscribers and something like this, it probably doesn't mean much to them, but it means a lot to us. So we appreciate it for
Oh, it
sure.
really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
that video is just that hurt losing him.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Yeah.
Never met him, but we've been watching him for the better end of 10 years. And it was just a video of me just saying,
Yeah.
thanks. But
Yeah. No, I mean, you had every good intention with that video, and like any video that we put out, zero expectation of anybody watching it.
that's
But a lot of people watched it, and because they knew him and loved him, and you know they watched it for that reason, and that
right.
was the right reason to watch it. But it boosted
Us up some.
viewership. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we appreciate that, and that wasn't the intention, but it's still appreciated. So
Right.
yeah.
No, it's my biggest thing with making YouTube videos is not to make it big, not to make it famous. I mean, of course, no one's going to turn it down,
Right.
but it's still I like doing it as documentation. It's gives my kids, my grandkids.
Yeah.
It's like a vault
Yeah.
when it's my time to kick the bucket.
Yeah.
You know, I just wish I would have picked it up years ago because we've been to so many places and
Oh yeah, you've done a lot that you've
that
not.
that's
Yeah.
undocumented 100%. And
Yeah.
even when Hannah and I first started this, I don't know, 5 years ago maybe,
Uh-huh.
uh, it's hard to walk around in public holding
Yeah. Yeah. You got to
the
get past
camera up,
that.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and that's been hard for me.
Yeah.
I've gotten used to this,
Yeah. Yeah.
but being in public because I don't like that attention on me. I don't like people looking at me.
Yeah. I'm still not 100% over my aversion to talking to you, but I'm a little bit better than I was.
Getting better,
Yeah.
getting better.
Well, one thing we also mentioned was trying to keep the videos a little shorter. We've been going roughly at an hour, and
And some of them well over an hour.
yeah, so it may be more helpful to people to view them if they're a little shorter. And with that said, I don't have anything more that I can contribute to today's video unless there's something that you're wanting to talk about that you haven't touched on.
Nope, that's about it. I am going to reach out to everybody since you said that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're greenhorns. We're learning. So if you have any suggestions,
Oh yeah, recommendations are helpful.
recommendations, or anything, or if there's a cool story, we like to do paranormal mysteries, myths, urban legends, UFOs, whatever stuff like that. If you have any suggestions you want us to do a deep dive on and get our opinion on,
Yep.
just leave a comment. Let us know.
And we are in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're close by and you know of anything weird, strange, paranormal, even if you don't want a video done about it, if you want to talk to us about it, we're interested.
Hmm.
So reach out to us. We can get together and talk, or just talk via email or message boards, however you want to do it. We're here, and we're willing to listen. So,
Awesome. You guys have a good one. We're going to start doing weekly videos. Hopefully, two. I want to do two video, us, our thing, and
uh,
then a travel something.
yeah.
But anyways, we will catch you guys next time. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. If you're new to the channel, hang in there with us. We're getting our group. We got things planned, so give us a chance. Give us a couple months. We're gonna start rolling some cool stuff out. Appreciate it. Much love. Peace out.